Bioshock. We're doing the achievement More for the Money, Double A Gamer for Life. Okay, now this is in the downtown Emporium, and we're on the quest where we need to find the 3 tiers. And this is right at the end of the second one, and you're right in the middle of the marketplace. Now, before starting this, if you haven't got the achievement, this is a good area to work on it. But before activating that second tier, work your way around to the bank entrance and kill off the firemen and make sure that the path to there is clear, and take the time and hit all the stores, get all your collectibles done, and then activate that second tier. So when you reload the checkpoint, you can just run back to the stairs to the bank and not have to do all that again. Now, if you haven't done it, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and work on the achievement, and then once you get the achievement, come back and get this done. Okay, now this is a good spot. There's a few places throughout the game. The second chapter where you go into the House of Raven, I forget what it's called. There's a big cluster of guys, but one thing's for sure, that once you hit these stairs, a good wave of guys are coming out. Now, I actually spent some time here, almost 25 minutes, trying to come up with a good plan. And what happens is the first 2 enemies that come out are the 2 crow guys. And they'll spring your traps, and that kind of sucks. And so I was trying to come up with a plan, and I didn't really know this, but probably what you could do is that set some of the Bronco traps, and then get the enemies floating, and then set a trap underneath them, and that might work, because that's how I got the last set of guys to get the achievement to pop. But nevertheless, with this particular game, you can, as soon as you get, like, say we need to get 5 lures into this to get this achievement. So we need to lure at least 3 guys into a trap 5 times. Okay, so as soon as you hit the stairs, the crow guys come out, and then here comes all the other guys. Okay, so that's our second time that we got this done. Somewhere throughout the game I got the first one. I don't remember. So what I'll do is just reload the checkpoint right where we were, and go ahead and do this again. The reason why it took so long is, like just I was saying, the crow guys would spring your traps, and then it just kind of screws up the routine. But then I noticed that if I used the Bronco traps, that it would float everybody, and because I got the Bronco kind of upgraded, they kind of hang long enough, so you can actually get a bunch of enemies floating and then set a trap underneath them. You can actually use the Bronco one again, just get them up floating, and then throw the trap up. I wonder, how many times you can do that in a row. But nevertheless, this is a good spot, and you can just reload the checkpoint. Totally counts. Like I said, if you do a little bit of legwork first, though, it'll make your life a little easier. So before coming to do this, make sure you get all the collectibles down.
Fireman Booker.
See, now a bunch of dudes are floating now. It's very possible you can go ahead and set another trap underneath them. I didn't really know that until the last time I did that, but okay, I'm using the return to sender here. It makes like an explosive trap. The idea is I'm trying to stun or kill those crow guys, so the wave of guys behind them will come and spring the traps, because that's when you'll get all the guys coming out. Alright, set your Bronco traps here. So anywhere in the game that you find a good wave of guys to do this on, just go ahead and reload the checkpoint, and just work till you get your achievement done, and then move on from that point. See, that was a good one. Those 2 dudes winded up just vaporizing. Then all these guys come right down.
Fireman.
Boom, done. Okay, it looks easy in the video, but it took a few times. I don't know. It's just like sometimes the crow guys, they just seem to get through the traps and not die. And then what they'll do is they come down, they spring these traps, and then when the wave of guys come down, you know, they're not getting caught in the traps. Okay, so our guys come down, and I didn't get it, and I'm like, man, what the heck? So they're all floating up there. I'll go ahead, throw another trap down. Bam, there it goes. Nevertheless, it's a good spot. It's one of the few in the game that you know that there are a bunch of enemies coming out, and you can totally reload the checkpoint. So, I mean, you see that they're all floating there. I mean, you can literally just keep throwing a Bronco down there, but I doubt, like, once you get it once, if they're going to just keep giving you the thing. But nevertheless, you can see that they're still all floating up there. Alright, so that takes care of that achievement. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.